Hey guys, these are some changes that are coming in
2025 if you plan on coming to visit Europe or relocating here.
The first change, it has to do with a change in the border and travel system. There will be two new systems. One is the EES or entry exit system. Basically, it will replace your stamp in your passport. So if you like to collect passport stamps, that is no longer possible in 2025. This new EES change affects all travelers, regardless of what country you're coming from or what your visa status is. And it's basically a registration that will be done in the external border of the EU.
Kind of like tracking you coming and going, where the stamp used to be there, now you'll be in a system that they can monitor.
They don't have an exact date on when they're starting, but we will let you know.
The second system is ETIAS,
which stands for European Travel Information and Authorization System. This system will actually affect people from countries that are coming with a visa waiver
or visa free, like United States citizens, you automatically 90 days upon arrival.
So these are basically right now the countries that are affected by it.
And those countries can be the United States, Canada,
among others.
among
So
others.
make sure that you check before you come.
Right. So in this system, once it's up and running, you're supposed to go, like, I believe 72 hours before your travel. And
it's supposed to approve you quickly, but it's something that you have to do online. You're going to have to fill out with your information. You have to have a valid passport. It's still not being implemented.
Right.
They have a date of May 2025. We will let you know when they actually have a set date for both systems.
Right. And it's supposed to streamline the process, so maybe make it quicker to clear customs, hopefully.
The second news or change is that Bulgaria and Romania will become full members of the Schengen area by January 1st, 2025. Right now, they are part of the Schengen, but the borderline is still enforcing, immigration. Starting in January 1st, that goes away, so it's full-fledged Schengen zone. So the third change that is coming is that Greece will offer a new path for Golden Visa.
And it looks like Spain might be doing away with their Golden Visa.
So if you're thinking about getting a Golden Visa for Greece, it's basically focusing on startup companies. So it's by investment. So what are the requirements?
Minimum investment is 250,000 euros. It has to be a startup that's listed in the National Registry.
You have to have a maximum equity participation of 33% in the company.
And you have to at least create 2 jobs that last 5 years.
So this new pathway for Golden Visa is still being approved, but they are expecting that it will happen this year in 2025.
Yep.
Now, what's happening in Spain?
So in Spain, there's a lot of debate about ending the Golden Visa via property investment. So get ready, those changes look like they're coming this way.
The next change is that some European countries will be hiking prices for tourist fees. Starting January 1st, Madeira, Portugal, will have a new fee for tourists who want to hike any of their 30 routes. Right now, they do have a fee for 7 of their trails, but this will apply to the rest of the trails.
This fee will affect anybody 12 or older. Now, it's only €3 per person, but if they catch you without doing it, it's €50 fine. So better safe than sorry.
Yes.
Another place is Venice, where the current €5 fee for visitors will still continue on into next year, 2025, but also they're going to have a $10 fee for those people who didn't do it in advance, same day kind of fee. So just be prepared to pay some fees when you're traveling around Europe. Greece is also increasing their tourist fees from 50 cents a day to €2 a day. Those fees also go up from April to October from $1.50 to €8 a day.
The high season.
The high season, so be aware.
The next change is that France will introduce stricter rules for those applying or the foreigners applying for residence permits in 2025.
And a lot of that has to do with language requirements, one being A2 all the way up to B1, depending on the length of your residency.
Yes, so you have to start learning French if you're thinking about residency in France.
Yep. Lastly, starting in April, EU citizens traveling to the UK will have to pay an €11 authorization fee, regardless of age, to enter the country.
So those are some changes that you need to be aware if you are planning to travel or establish residency in the Schengen zone. We'll let you know of any more changes or when there's updates to these changes.
See you in the next one.